Salam alaikum. Happy Monday. Doing another edition of Positive Mondays. I am Sister Tammy. Please join us. Say salam alaikum in the comments and let us know where you are watching from today. Today I am somewhere where it is very, very hot. Alhamdulillah for another day. Alhamdulillah so much. Where are you? Where are you guys from? What part of the world? What's the weather like where you are? I'm always interested to see how far the videos go, how far the reach is. So I'll wait until some people join us. Inshallah, there'll be some people that need some positive news today. And while I'm waiting, I just want to adjust a few things just so I have everything right in front of me. Okay, let's see. How is this? Okay, this looks good. Salam alaikum. So today we will be talking about some positive stories that are on aboutislam.net. And maybe I should shut my phone up so it doesn't interrupt me. I think that's what the experts say to do, so let me just do that right now. Okay, so my name is Tammy. I am part of the aboutislam.net team. Today I'll be sharing with you some of the top stories of the week on the website. It's good for us to start the week on a positive note, bring some light and sunshine to everybody's week. So please join us. Just a disclaimer, I'm neither an Islamic scholar or a native Arabic speaker. So I am an American convert and I am in the learning phase still about learning about Islam. So forgive me if I mispronounce anything or say something that isn't correct. I'm learning still, so just be patient with me and let's see what we have. So where are you guys from? And let me know in the comments and I'll give you a shout out. Sister Nicola is joining us in the comments and she will be monitoring it. Let's start with the first story. So the first story I have this week is about a Palestinian refugee. His name is Jarrah, yes. Sadly, he lost his leg to bone cancer, but this hasn't stopped him from wanting to make a change in his community. The U.S. President Donald Trump has slashed funding by over 80% to a school in Jordan where he went to school. And this school is for Palestinian refugees, and just recently President Trump said no, he is going to slash the funding. So Brother Gerard decides that he needs to find a way to raise money to offset the budget cut. So his goal is to raise $1 million US by hiking to the Mount Everest base camp. Now, just to let you know how big of a hike this is, it's 130 kilometers round trip. 130 kilometers, and the elevation is known to cause like acute mountain sickness, which will make you very nauseous and pale. It's about a 12-day journey, and Brother Gerard has a prosthetic leg, and yet he's going out there making a difference. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much, Brother Gerard, for going out there and doing that. It inspires me to do more. So he's still trying to raise the $1 million, so please help if you can. Sister Nicola will drop a link where you can follow the link and donate if you can, even if it's just $1. Let's try to raise some money to keep this school going for the Palestinian refugees. And let this story motivate us to go out there and try to make a difference, even if we don't have much. If we have only a very little, we can go out there by listening to people share their stories, by giving a smile, by just being nice to other people. We are essentially giving back to the community. We are being the change that we want to see in other people. So if you're just joining us, welcome. Salam alaikum. Today we're sharing positive stories on About Islam, and let us know where you're from. I'm just going to check here to see if they have any comments. Sister Nicholas says, yes, it's very hot where she is from. Yes, I know exactly where she is from, and it is very, very hot. What's the temperature like where you are? I talked to my family this morning where we are from in the United States, and they got another winter storm last night while we were sleeping. So while I'm sitting here, it's very hot here, my family back at home is shoveling and wearing boots and winter coats still. So subhanallah. So let us know where you're from. The second story that I want to talk to you is perhaps the cutest video on the internet last week. It is really cute. So Kai, she's a non-Muslim. Her and her family are non-Muslims, and she was noticing that her little baby brother, who I would say is probably like between maybe a year old actually, he kept doing this really weird thing. She's like, what is this? What is my brother doing? So she took her phone out and she started recording him, and he would go over to his diaper bag, and he would pull out the pad that they would change him on, and he would lay the pad on the ground and he would bend down. And Kai is looking at him like, what is he doing? This is very weird. Well, come to find out that Kai, after they seen him doing it over and over and over again, they realized that at the daycare that Kai goes to, they have Muslim ladies that are babysitting the kids, and her baby brother is witnessing the Muslims that are actually praying their salah during the day. So he's copying him. You got to see the video. This little boy making sujood is the sweetest thing on the internet right now. So make sure that you click on the link that Sister Nicola is dropping in the comments right now, and just check out this sweet thing. And if you have a Twitter account, please follow on the link in the video. You will see the sister that put it up. Her name is Kai. Go to her Twitter account and show her some love from the Muslim Ummah, because there has been some Islamophobes and some racists that are giving her a hard time. So we need to counter that. Go on there and just support her. Tell her thank you for being open and not, for sharing what her brother's doing. She's really supportive of Muslims. You can see that on her Twitter account. So definitely show some love over there. And I just want to check again the comments. Okay, I don't see any comments. I see somebody wrote, I see just Sister Nicholas right now. Okay. So the next story, I think it's either today or tomorrow. It's definitely tomorrow or Wednesday is the beginning of Shaban. This means there's only 1 month left until the start of Ramadan. Have you started your planning yet of your Ramadan planning, whether that's like spiritual planning or maybe getting some food stocked up in the freezer? For me, I am trying to fast. May Allah accept it. I've been really struggling because I haven't done it enough in the past. So I'm still in the practice mode, and Ya Allah, I pray you make it easier for all of us. So I hope to do more of that during Shaban. But as we inch closer to Ramadan, I think what's best is that we think about how we can make this Ramadan better than the previous Ramadan. And there is some things that we could start practicing now that if we keep doing them over and over again, it becomes a habit. And this will essentially, inshallah, have us grow deeper in faith and closer to the Almighty Allah. So we recently did an article about 7 things that we should work on now. I would like to cover a few of those, and Sister Nicola can put the link. But I'll just briefly state a few, and then you can check them out. Do Sunnah prayers, before and after prayers. We know life is busy. We're all very busy, but we are missing out on great rewards by not doing Sunnah prayers. The second thing is the remembrance of Allah after prayer. It only takes about 5 minutes. The third thing is morning and evening remembrance of Allah. There exists a beautiful set of du'as from the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which he used to say before sunrise and after sunset. They're true energy boosters, and they never fail to make your day and your evenings more blessed. So you can check those du'as out at makedua.com. The fourth thing is night prayer. Alhamdulillah, during Ramadan, we have the wonderful Taraweeh prayers that we can attend. But however, outside of Ramadan, there are also many opportunities where we can still obtain the reward of the night prayer. If you're new to night prayers, or you don't pray it constantly during the year, make sure you try to attend the mosques and try to attend night prayers each and every night in congregation at the mosque, particularly brothers. And give yourself a no excuse policy. And the last tip I want to give is one that I've been working on myself too. It's one of my goals for Ramadan this year, inshallah, is to recite 1 hour of the Holy Quran each day. Now, this isn't like one juz or one surah of the Quran, just 1 hour. Even if it just takes, if you only are able to do one verse, it's better to understand the verse and know what you are reciting than it is to just recite and not let it comprehend and sink into your mind. So focus on 1 hour a night reciting Quran. And there's 2 more really awesome tips that we should try to fit into our lives starting immediately, and to help us get more spiritually connected. Sister Nicola just gave you the link, so please check those out. Assalamu alaikum. I'm really sorry. It seems I'm having some problems with my internet, and I cannot see anybody's comments. Let me just check on my phone real quick. I might be able to see the comments on my phone. Just know that I'm sorry if I can't see it. Sister Aisha, she says Assalamu alaikum. Sister Aisha, thank you so much. Alaikum salam. I hope all is well with you. Thank you for taking the time to leave a comment. Okay, let's see. At this time, I also want to invite you to a new Facebook group that we have. It's called About Islam 101. It's a group where we can all share the true teachings of Islam. We're there to offer support to those that just converted to Islam, or to those learning about Islam. Maybe they're non-Muslims, they just want to learn about it. This group is for all of them, and we're there to support them. You can go on there and share maybe your conversion story. You can go on there and share maybe something you read during the day that really touched your heart, or share a ayah or a hadith that is really touching and you think that it will help new Muslims out. So join the group. Sister Nicola just put the thing up, the URL, and we'd be happy to get to know you more in the group. And the last story of the day that I want to share with you is a huge mashallah. A brother from Malaysia, he is biking all the way to Mecca for Hajj. Not on a motorcycle, but on a bicycle, powered by his own 2 legs. And of course, with the help of Allah, always. But he's going to travel 10,000 kilometers. 10,000. This is over 6,000 miles. So Brother Solomon is 47 and has been planning and training for this trip to Mecca for Hajj for 7 years. But he only really started training seriously, like with professional, 2 years ago. So he's going to take his bike and a bag of equipment, some food, and the Holy Quran, and he will bike all the way to Mecca, inshallah. He will use mosques along his route to rest, and his goal is to recite Quran throughout the journey, inshallah. I'm totally in awe of this brother. He started his trip in Malaysia on April 8th, and inshallah he'll reach Mecca by July 16th to perform Hajj. May Allah protect him and make it easy for him. And I think Sister Nicola just said that there is Aisha's from Nigeria. How is the weather there? I've been very curious about Nigeria. Of course, right now I am in northern Africa, but I've only seen a very little bit of Africa, and I would love to get down in the south and see what life is like, the temperature and the climate. So let me know in the comments. And then Starlin Mahmood. Assalamu alaikum from Kenya. We have a lot of people from Africa today. Alhamdulillah. Walaikum salam, Starlin. Starlin. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Forgive me. So this is all that I have for you guys this week. Join us next week. Sister Nicola will be talking about more positive stories that are on aboutislam.net. Let us know in the comments, even if we're not live anymore, you can still watch this. Let us know in the comments things that you'd be interested to hear, to know about, things that would inspire you. Maybe you've heard a story locally in your neighborhood, in your community, that you think is inspiring. Let us know in the comments, so we can talk about that. And I hope you guys have a great week. Go out there and be the difference that you want to see. And assalamu alaikum.